Did you hear that? The hiss sound? Okay, let's listen again. Okay, that is the petrol fume which is coming out of the petrol tank when you open the fuel cap. So the question arises, are you losing petrol through your fuel cap? If so, then you will have a low fuel mileage. Petrol is a highly volatile liquid and it keeps on vaporizing on its own when left in the open. Over and above this, continuous shaking and jerking of the fuel inside the tank further enhances vaporization of the fuel. So the fuel tank cap is designed to prevent escaping of these fumes from the petrol tank, and at the same time it should allow the air to get inside the petrol tank. Behind these 6 small holes there is a valve. This valve allows the air to get inside the fuel tank. At the same time it prevents the petrol fumes from escaping outside the fuel tank. There is also a rubber O-ring in the fuel cap. This rubber O-ring sits against the neck of the petrol tank and makes an airtight seal. So if you can smell petrol near the petrol tank, that means your fuel cap is defective and it is continuously leaking petrol fumes out in the atmosphere. And you will not be able to hear the hiss sound when you open the fuel cap. So what can be done? The first thing to suspect is that this O-ring is not seated properly against the neck of the fuel tank, and the leak is taking place from the gap between the neck and the O-ring. First of all, clean the neck of the fuel tank using emery paper, at least 800 grit and above. Now clean this neck using a clean cloth, and after that apply a thin layer of engine oil on this fuel tank neck as well as on the O-ring in the fuel cap. Close the fuel cap and this should solve our problem. If this doesn't solve the problem, then probably the valve is faulty and it is time to replace the fuel cap. Thank you guys, thank you for watching. If you have a query, please drop me a comment. Thank you.